Guys, it's K Legacy, and I'm here with the Oras Teambuilding episode. And yeah, we have a. So right away, I just put a core here, and this is a core that I actually had in mind before Oras came out, which was Groudon and Latias. At the time, I didn't even know that we'd have Solu, so that just adds to the score, and it's actually really common. So I think it's really cool. And they just cover each other's weaknesses really well. So it's great. The only thing it's weak to is opposing Latias's, because what they do, they can outspeed and hit you with a. They can kill Primal Groudon with the Draco, and they can outspeed Latias if it's damaged and Oko it. So opposing Solo Latioses and Latiases are the biggest threat to the score. So the way you can get around that is obviously Xerneas, because you need a fairy type. Xerneas is definitely your go-to one. Now, there's multiple sets we can go with, but for now, it's not really worth it. At this point, I feel like the best thing we can do, we should decide if we want this next mod. We'll probably decide if these will be more offensive oriented sets or defensive oriented sets. If we want this become more of a balance or more of an offensive team. So I'm gonna pause for a second while I look for a mod I want to add. Okay guys, so I actually sort of just wanted to figure out the sets before we pick the next mod. So we always have Draco Meteor. In my opinion, I like Grass not hit Kyogre, and it still hits Xerneas decently hard. And it doesn't really matter for Yveltal switching in. But this can also be Psyshock. You can also be hitting Power Fire. But I'm going with this. Now we don't know we definitely need. I'm not sure if we want this to be a defogger. Because if we want this to be defogger, we need Roost and defog. But if we don't have it or defogger, we can have Healing Wish and Psyshock there as well. And I run max HP. I mean not max HP. I just run modest max speed, max special attack, and 4 in defense. And do we want a support Primaldon or do we want an offensive one? I'm gonna go right away and just invest in 54 speed. No, I'm gonna go with 80. I feel like that's a really good speed creep. We're gonna be running Adamant either way. Max attack, and do we just want max HP? I'm fine with just going max HP. And for our spread, we definitely want I'm gonna go with Precipice Blades. I'm gonna go with Dragon Claw, because it's good for opposing Latiases and stuff. And I think Rock No, I don't know if we want Rock Polish or not, because we can either make this a Rock Polishing set and put like a fire move there, or we can run a support set and also we can have rocks and another fire attack probably. So actually, let's just go ahead and put what fire moves do we want? I'm legit just fine with Fire Punch. Like, I'm just fine with it. I like Fire Punch. Because we can remain just minus special attack. We can keep our bulk. Oh, we need our Exernius sets. So I would feel like we should just leave Exernius as is for now. So right now I'm trying to just think, what does our team lose to as is? We're pretty good against Salamence. Because it doesn't set up on anything. I guess he could get a kill on Primal Dawn. Do you want something to check that more? What we could do during Giratina, and then we just need a dark resist or a ghost resist. I think Giratina is good, and obviously we need Glycerius Orb. Only one ability. Shadow Sneak, Will-O-Wisp, Dragon Tail, and Shadow Force. No, we need. Do you want T-Fog on this? Because we can run healing. I'm going defog. Let's go. Max. No, let's just go max defense. 140 adamant. KOs a lot of stuff, and the rest in HP. Actually, let's put 16 in defense. Or not defense, speed. What am I saying? Yeah, let's just put Psyshock here, I think. Yeah, I think Psyshock is good. If you're in trouble with Ferrothorn, you switch that to the Power Fire. So we obviously want Healing Wish here. So let's think of what else we could possibly ever lose to. I can't think of anything offhand. Lugia could be annoying. I'm sort of thinking, do we want like a good steel type with toxic? Now, I don't want Aegis Sash, that's another ghost weakness. So let's just look at steel types. So like, we could do Heatran, but at the same time, that's another thing weak to ground, even though we have 2 immunities. And we have plenty of fire resist. I'm sort of thinking Dialga, because that pairs really well with Giratina. And that can set up rocks. Yeah, I like Dialga. So that's really cool. And we need one more Mon. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill out the rest of this. So now we know it's offensive set. We can put Rock Polish here. Okay, so I want to run my that set I made with Bikes mode. That's Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, Chikram, Stealth Rocks, but we can't do that. Is Lefties good? Sort of thinking. Yeah, so I'm thinking good amount of speed, good amount of HP, and the rest is with def. And that's still really bulky, though we do not live a +1 move blast. We do have to remember that we do not live a move blast from a Geo Exern. So we do have to keep that in mind. So yeah, plus special defense, minus attack. So let's go ahead and put Draco Meteor. Earth Power is nice. Thunder Wave. And Stealth Rocks. We wanted Toxic. Toxic. Do we just want mono attack and have T-Wave too? No, we don't want that. Could we just put... No, we can't put Klefki because then we're way too... Or too weak to ground if you put Klefki. Yeah, because we don't have a good primal ground switching. Because it could rock polish when like Klefki's in and just screw us over. That's why I don't want Klefki. I want to calc something real quick, so I'm gonna pause. Okay, guys, so I know I wanted to go with the rest of this team. So, because of the threat, Xerneas is, and right now I lose if it's Hidden Power Ground. And that's actually getting sort of popular. I'm gonna go with regular Arceus. Life Orb. And we'll have... Yeah, Life Orb Adamant. Max speed. No, this is... Whatever, I'll just lose half the time against Hidden Power Ground Geo Exern. Yeah, that will just happen. Oh well. If it becomes popular, I'll have to make changes to this team. So Arceus Ground, Earthlight obviously. On the standard set, Extreme Speed, Swords Dance, Earthquake, let's go with Stone Edge. And who the hell runs this set? Jolly, and that's good. So we just need Xerneas. Okay, so for Xerneas, I'm really thinking Scarf will be good. At the same time, we currently have a good amount of trouble switching into Yveltal, which is the biggest problem I'm having with Scarf. Because Yveltal is a big threat to this team. Let's calc this quickly. So Arceus Ground, Jolly, Stone Edge, Yveltal, Attack is +2. So, if stealth rocks are up, we have a not very good chance of Okoing, actually. That's not good. We need to run Jolly, because RSTS is everywhere. So we definitely... We just need an Xerneas that can handle, Yveltal, because Yveltal is a really big threat right now. Because it's like Dialga only switching, sorta. Well, I mean, we can predict Yveltal going to Xerneas. I'm fine with Scarf. I think it's good. So we go Moonblast, Thunder, Focus Blast, and Sleep Talk, because Darkrai is popular. Not as much as it was before Rayquaza got banned, but still really popular. We don't need to run Timid, that's for sure. And yeah, Minus Attack. We don't want to have that there because hazards. We want more special defense. And yeah, I think this is good. This team looks pretty decent on paper. We currently have trouble with Yveltal. Especially physically defensive. We've a lot of trouble with Dialga and Hidden Power Fire. Oh no, Hidden Power Ground, Geomancy Exern beats me if rocks or spikes are up. Most of the time. So that's bad, but that's pretty uncommon. It's only common on like the low ladder. Good players don't really use it. Or like the top level of players, and you just gotta play around Yveltal, I guess. Besides that, you're not against Hidden Power Ground, Geo Exern, or Yveltal. You should be able to win most of your games. If you don't play against Yveltal or Hidden Power Ground, Geo Exern, and you lose, you lost because the other player just simply outplayed you, I think, with his team. I think it's really solid besides those two flaws. But yeah, if you guys know what changes we can make to fix those flaws, just let me know in the comments below, and I'm off. See ya, guys.